Hi, welcome to the Returns for Sale app. I'm going to give you an overview so you got some familiarize yourself with it and so you know your way around. The very first thing you need to do is go into your settings and go into the install instructions, and you can watch this video or see the install instructions right here. It's real simple. It takes 3 to 5 minutes. However, we couldn't just say download it and it's on your site because every theme is a little different. And people have them all over, but I'm going to show you, here's a couple examples. Here it is, it's up high, it's noticeable, right? You're selling something that's a return for sale or a clearance item, you want to draw attention to it. Here's another one, it's right below the cart. Here's one I don't like. It is, well, I like the way they customized the colors and they did a good description, they put up an image, but it's way at the bottom of the page, and that's kind of what you don't want. You want it up here near the top. And so, yeah, so that's the overview and so of where it goes. Remember that widget disappears once it sells. So you're just putting it up, it's in your theme, shows up when you list, and then it disappears. We can help you do it. If you are not familiar with your backend or whatever, we'll help you do it. You just gotta shoot an email to us, support@returnsforsale.com, and we will get an access to you via Shopify to your theme, and we'll install it for you. So anyway, so going back to the widget here or the app, we're going to go in, speaking of the widget, let's go in and customize the widget. So you go in here, you can customize the colors, what have you. These are all the options of how it shows up, clearance, demos, samples. You can, and also in the app settings, you're going to want to customize your return policies. So say here, this little return policy shows up. Maybe you don't want returns on returns. Here they say all sales are final. There's a big furniture store. They'll say as is. You get to customize how you want that. We generally set it up so that it says condition A, standard returns apply, everything else, all sales final, but you can do whatever you want. You can also customize the how it works tab, which goes right here. And most people leave that alone, but you're welcome to customize that as well. So the other thing you're going to want to do, and this is all really simple stuff, but in the drip templates, under here, well, first you can create collections. You can do collections in the back end of Shopify, but you can do it right on our app as well because it's important. Here, these are some samples that we gave you, and you can use those, but you can also edit them. You delete it by unchecking the active button. You're going to put in collections. Collections are important, and tags are. If you want to say, hey, here's a returns page, here's a clearance page, summer clearance, whatever you want to call it, but so that it's under that category on your website. And so then it's just basic here of course, choose your category of what you're selling. So that means right here, the product returns, they're all generally the same. You know, A condition is great, E is horrible, etc. So then we're going to customize these. I like this one, 10% off, drips 1% a day. That's in perpetuity. It's not for 100 days it gets to 0. It's from the day before. So, and then the floor discount of 30%. But you can view those. You can set ones up yourself. And that's it for settings. And then we're going to go in and I'll show you just how to post a drip. You click new drip. It's all tied into your back end of your inventory. So it's really easy, right? And so we're going to call this one, you can call it whatever you want. You can also do, by the way, blank. I should show you that here in settings under widget settings. And it looks like this, but if you do that, which some people do, you're going to want to really call the highlight here of, hey, return for sale or sales or what have you. Whoops, getting a Skype call in the middle of my video there. So then we go to drips, then we click on, we're at new drip, right? So we've called that out. So easy, if I can spell. And let's call this one slow drip, 10% off, 1% a day. We hit continue. We're going to post the quantity. Just so you know on the quantity, if you got 10% off and it drips at 1% a day and you got a few up there and one sells, it bounces back up to 10%. It doesn't just keep going and going and going. So it bounces back up if one sells. So with the quality, of course, and describe it in detail. Describe and choose your files. That's choose your images. Really, really important. You want to show images. Here's an example. I love this one. So it's just got these little nicks on it, but that's what you got to show. You don't want returns on your returns, so you got to describe exactly what this customer is getting in any condition, right? And so then under the advanced options, we've got product name, we've got the URL. You can customize for the SKU for the back end of your inventory. That's real important. You can do all that. We put these in because I chose return. It's going to say return. If you said used, it would be used. Scratch and dent, it would say scratch and dent. But anyways, you click continue and then confirm and publish. The idea here is once you're all set up, it takes less than a minute to post, right? It's not some eBay that's going to take 10 minutes. It's not like it's just 1 minute to post. It's that simple. If you got any questions, you just reach out to us. support@returnsforsale.com. We're real people. We'll answer your emails. I'll schedule a call with you if you want, and I'll show you, walk you through it. Just so you know, in the back end too, under products, this is what it looks like. So this is the new product, and then say we've got it listed a closeout or return. The product gets duplicated. It's shown there. Once you sell it, it archives. Once you've then fulfilled it, it deletes. So it's no longer in the back end. That makes it really clean because these are usually one-of-one type products where they're just one-offs, but we made it really clean like that. And that's what it looks like in the back end. So there you have it. And I think that's it. Like, you guys are set. If you need any help, absolutely, we're here to help. There's even live chat within here. Just go down here and click live chat. All right, enjoy. Sell off those returns.